associations. Again, you want your association, you want your clients' associations, you want your clients' clients' associations, and maybe your clients' vendors' associations. Okay? All that stuff is not all that difficult to find out, and with a little bit of legwork, they're very easy to find. Okay? Very easy, and there are lots of them. I mean, there are a fair amount of them. All right. What else should we have? Who else should we have here on it? We have the trade magazines, the associations. Then we have, basically many, just companies for, companies who have interest in your clients. That may be, by the way, the vendors to this particular client. Again, if your client buys particular machinery or goods, that would be his vendors. They want to promote to him already. Okay, so if you want to sell to a restaurant suppliers would be good. If you want to sell a machine to a plastic manufacturer, the guy who sells the plastic manufacturer the compound and the color, and there are probably other people who sell machinery to him, but different machinery than you, all those people would be qualifying to help you promote your product. And then I'm going to put another one on here, which is part of the number 4, but it's extremely important, and that is Google and YouTube and about 50 other such companies. They're much less known. I don't even know their name, and we don't need to know their name. We just need to know that, for instance, YouTube is extremely famous, but there are 50, 60 or more companies like YouTube. They're just so much less famous. None of us really knows them. It's not important. They still have huge amount of traffic, huge amount of power, and will get things done. Now, why would I say Google and YouTube? Let me talk about that. And again, that's like mixing up point number 4 already, which is fine. Here's what's happening. In the world, I think there is 4 billion or 6 billion videos watched on a monthly basis. That's more than the whole television channels in the whole United States together. Huge, and right now, videos are hugely going up in terms of being watched. So Google loves video. They love to show videos as showing. When you type in plastic, or you type in restaurant, or you type in machine manufacturer, or injection molding, or you type in lawyer because you're looking for a lawyer, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Google wants to dish out relevant companies, of course. Google wants to, after they are relevant, Google wants to make sure that Google loves to have them having a video, because they know that their clientele watches videos. So remember, what's in for them? What is Google looking for? What is the media looking for? What is the trade association looking for? What is the trade magazine looking for? What's the vendor to your client looking for? Once you figure that out, you can give him what he wants, and he will then promote it. So Google is looking for videos, so you need to shoot videos. Where does Google look for the videos? On companies like YouTube, because if you're on YouTube and on 40, 50 of those other sites, they think you're very famous, especially if you're on all of them, and especially if you have many videos on there. That's what they do, okay? Let me give you a small analysis how this works, why they're using their money to promote you. And you, again, they're already doing it to a degree, you're just not exploiting them. And that's what this is all about. We're gonna do exploit them. We're gonna do make them working for us hard, not just by accident a little bit. Here's what's happening. Any media, any newspaper, any television station, you know, how come we can watch them or read them for almost no money? Almost free, if not free. Okay? Why? Because they make money with advertisers. Be it a television station or be it the Bombay Times or the New York Times or the local paper. They make their money in advertising. Now, many of them are currently in trouble because people advertise less because of the recession. Fine. Anyway, why do people advertise there? Because of people like you and me reading it. Why do we read it? Because of content. We want to know the content. You know, we want to read the content. We want to read about murder and business and girls and whatever they have in it. That's why they can charge other people for advertising. Now, the normal media, which we mentioned here, you know, the New York Times and the TV and radio, they have to pay reporters in order to get that content. Google and YouTube, by accident, by plan, doesn't really matter, and I have no clue, they managed to get all this content for free. From who? From you and me. Yeah. Google makes billions of dollars. YouTube, you know, makes literally billions of dollars by selling ads. You and me can use it and post videos. We look at it, oh my, what a great service, what a beautiful, we post videos. Ah, those videos are accompanied with advertising